Man, forget everything I said about the Falcons in the past. This is our season. This the Braves season. This the Hawks season. This the soccer team season. If you wasn't with us, but this really is our year, gang. 4 major sports teams, and I swear one of them gon' win a ring. Tired of losing to the Saints and fighting they fans after the game. Tired of all them sad Sundays, right home on that martyr train. It's different, bro. New quarterback. Yeah, this ain't Ritter, bro. Raheem gon' make sure everything cool, just like our kicker, bro. And you can't catch Bijan with a crew. Just take a picture, bro. And we gon' win way more than we lose. Yeah, we done up the score. Yeah, bro. In the field, but my seat's high as hell, though. But I put the filter on the pic so you can't tell, though. Say 28-3 around me, you gon' feel my shell toes. R.I.P. Kobe, but 24 AJ Terrell, bro. Yeah, bro. In the bird nest and y'all laying eggs, though. Even if we lose, the game gon' still be a celeb show. Saying that you been down since day one, but I can't tell, though. If you really was, you would be screaming ATL, bro. Yeah, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. Man, I'm telling you, this our season. If you don't believe it, bet. Ain't nobody going back and forth with y'all, man. 12-5. 12-5. Put your money down. Ain't nobody got no time to talk about. The soccer team about to go crazy in the dome, too. United we stand. Divided we fall, I'm telling you. The Hawks gonna go crazy, too. I swear the Braves about to get it back together, man. It's our season. Everything, I swear on everything, man. Y'all ain't touching us, man. New quarterback. Shout out my quarterback. Go crazy, cousins. All that talk about you, go crazy, cousins. Come back. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. I'm telling you, watch what happens. Watch what happens. This our season. Don't play with us this year, man. We coming back in the all black with the red hat. You know what's going on. Nobody got no time to go back and forth with y'all, man. This is our year. Why wouldn't it be our year? Don't talk to me about what happened in the past. Talk to me about today. If it ain't about today, I don't want to hear it. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. I'm telling you. Don't worry about it. Y'all about to see. It's about to be clear. It's about to be clear. Yo, can you hear me? We good? Boy, y'all can tell I've been in that motherfucking gym, boy. You don't see that shit, Will? These arms coming in and shit, boy. I've been in that motherfucker, boy. Quit playing with me. Knock a nigga out some. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Next2Ball podcast, man. What episode are we on right now? Let me check in. Let me tap in. Shit, but we got a lot of motherfucking episodes. Let me see here. Whew. Welcome back to another episode of the Next2Ball podcast, man. Episode 56. 56, man. We are rolling right now, man. It's good times. Good morning, Atlanta. Good afternoon to Georgia. Good evening to the world. Oh, man. You know, I came in 2 months ago. I told y'all this is the best time of the year, and it just keeps getting better. I hate that the NBA season has to come to an end at some point, because this has been, for basketball fans, like, if you're not a fan of a person, you just a fan of good basketball, this has been one of the best playoffs in a long time. I can't remember one like where because it ain't no real household names that's left. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't really know SGA like that. Niggas didn't know Tyrese Halliburton like that. Niggas is learning now. Niggas, if you ain't know Tyrese Halliburton, nigga, you know that nigga now. Shout out to Rob49 that got the song out. That What the Hell he made that at the right motherfucking time. But what the hell he on? What the Helliante? What the Halle Berry? What the Halliburton? What the Hallibron James? What the Halliburton? How many times are we gonna have to say that? He gonna have to do a remix. He gonna have to do a remix and put Halliburton on the song. Halliburton, the ball he is playing right now, because he didn't even have a good game last night. It's just the ball he plays in the last 5 minutes of games. At this point, you got to start asking the questions. Well, let's get into the game first. First of all, they was down 15, which they've been
So this last night was their 5th time overcoming a 15-point lead in the playoffs. Last night, but they did it to the best team in the league last night. So you're not supposed to keep doing it. You can do it. You may get away with it in the first round against a first-round team, against a second-round team, even in the third round against the Knicks. You may get away with it. You're not supposed to be doing that against a team that has a top 10 all-time record. Like we talking about. OKC won 67 games this year, blitzing people. I mean, best defense and best offense by far this year, stats-wise. They're not supposed to be one of these teams that blow these leads. But Halliburton combined with, it's a like. See, that's the thing about the Pacers. It's so many people that you got to shout out on their team that play good basketball. Because it'd be oblivious to come in here and just only call out Halliburton for the game he had. You got to call out Miles Turner. You got to call out Nembhard. You got to call out Neesmith. I mean, Obi Toppin. You got to call out all these niggas. Chet didn't have a good game. I mean, first of all, OKC, I didn't understand what their reason was for switching the lineup up in game 1. So they came out. They didn't start Isaiah Hartenstein. They started Wallace, and I guess they thought they would match up better with Miles Turner or whatever. I don't know what the point of that was, but once you start changing, see, first of all, for me, like if I'm on the other side, if I'm on the Pacers and I see that these niggas done changed lineups, I be like, oh, these niggas scared of us. These niggas scared of us. Like they switching shit up. We ain't even touched the court yet. We got it. We in these niggas' head. Like what did they see from the Pacers? Because y'all been whipping ass all year. What did OKC see in the Pacers where it made y'all be like, oh, we need to change up our whole game. The game plan that's been the game plan that got you all the way to the finals. What made you change it up? That was the first thing I saw. But despite all that, the game plan worked for 3.5 quarters. For 3.5 quarters, the game plan worked. The coach for OKC, he looked like a genius for 3.5 quarters until he got down to Halliburton time. Yeah, Jalen Brunson, that little clutch player of the year, gone and mail that on over to Tyrese. He need that. He need that from you. Y'all need to divide the award up like regular season clutch and playoff clutch, because them 2 different categories. Just like they giving out Western Conference player of the finals and shit like that. Yeah, going to give me a playoff clutch. They need to do a playoff edition clutch awards. Like who's the 6th man of the playoffs? Who's the defensive player of the? Because the defensive player to me would probably be Caruso. Clutch would be Halliburton. Damn, the MVP of the playoffs, Halliburton. Like, come on. And I remember it was a time in Atlanta. I didn't even say his name. I remember it was a time in Atlanta where niggas would argue me down. We don't need no Pascal Siakam. What can he do better than John Collins? Man, please. Man, please. That is a veteran champion out there. Y'all keep disrespecting. Pascal Siakam is a matchup nightmare for OKC. They don't got nobody that can fuck with him. If they put Chet on him, he putting Chet in the weight room. They put Isaiah Hartenstein on him, he taking that nigga out to the perimeter and dribbling on him. And then you throw that in with the fact that they can't even see one of the things that OKC was able to do playoffs that they can't do with Pacers. They've been able to have Chet guard the rim. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah Hartenstein defend the rim, and they could clog the paint, and you're going to have perimeter defenders out there such as Caruso and Jalen Williams and Shea, all those guys, you know what I'm saying, going to play defense on the perimeter. Miles Turner out there shooting threes, so y'all going to have to get y'all ass out that paint. Get y'all ass out. Y'all going to have to come defend some people. Pascal Siakam out there shooting threes. Every nigga that they put in on the court for the Pacers can shoot threes. Every one of them. It ain't a nigga out there that can't shoot three. From Miles Turner, even the big niggas. Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam, Obi Toppin hit 5 threes. He prime Robert Horry last night. And he started off shaky. I wonder how the Knicks feel looking back that Obi Toppin had a hand in putting them out the playoffs. Like, I wonder how they feel, because they threw Obi Toppin away like he was hot garbage. They just blessed him right on out the city. It's wild. I didn't. You know, this was supposed to be one of them series. People didn't see last night coming. And you know, I definitely didn't see last night coming. You know, I know the TV, ESPN, ain't nobody, Vegas ain't see this. Vegas made so much money last night. Vegas made money hand over fist last night. They made money all type of ways because not only did the Pacers win, they didn't cover no spreads. They didn't cover no lies. All them niggas got unders on their points, rebounds, and assists, but somehow the kind of way they won the fucking game. It's a conundrum, I tell you, a conundrum.
You know, they don't even run a set plays for Siakam.
No, they don't have to run no plays for Siakam. Get the ball to Siakam on the block. Let him go to work. Let them go to work. I don't know how many plays they running in general out there in Indiana. Them niggas just run. They just run. Coach got them run. I bet they practices look like Coach Carter. I bet they practices look just like Samuel Jackson. We're going to do suicides all day. Hey, and Rick Carlisle get in at the end of the game and talk just like Samuel Jackson. You see that other team over there? They tired. I know we didn't run no plays all practice. What do we do during practice? Run. So what y'all think I want y'all to do in the game? Run. And that's all they do. Them folks is playing Richmond basketball. They got a light-skinned Tebow Cruz out there in fucking Halliburton. Cruz, you take one more shot like that, you coming out my game. They shooting shots like that. I saw the run starting in the third quarter. Because the run was developing, I started texting my friends like, hey, these niggas not going away. And we know what they do in the last 2-3 minutes of the game. If this game is close in the last 2-3 minutes, and see, that's different. That's the difference between the Pacers and a lot of teams. Close to them and close like, say, my Hawks. When I say we need the game to be close in the last 2 minutes, I mean like a tie game. The Pacers just need to be within 10. They don't as long as they not down 20, they feel like, boy, we got a chance. Boy, we can do something. That's a different type of ball. The youngness of the OKC, the immaturity of OKC that I've been waiting to show. I thought it was gonna show in the Denver series. It showed last night. They ass got tight when it came down. That's the shot that SGA pulled. You know what I'm saying? To go up 3 and he missed. That's a shot he always hit. He been hitting that all playoffs, all season. That ass got tight. Because not only have we been watching the Pacers go comeback after comeback, OKC done seen that shit too. And once them niggas got within 5, first of all, once Miles Turner started hitting step back threes off the glass, he had a bank 3. He had a bank 3 from the side. How many, nigga, I done seen a lot of basketball. It's rare when niggas bank shots off the side from 3. Like, yeah, I said, that's rare. Once he hit that one, all right, that was one shot where I was like, ooh, okay, here we go. I started texting my friend, here we go. The next one, and this one I knew they was going to win. Andrew Nembhard caught SGA on an ISO at the top of the key and hit that nigga with a bink, step back, bink again, and then gathered the ball, pulled 3. Oh, shit. Oh, these niggas ain't going nowhere. These niggas is here to play ball. These niggas is here to play. And you just don't see light-skinned niggas do shit like that. That's why I don't know if that's why niggas don't like the Pacers. They light-skinned. They jerseys light-skinned. They best players light-skinned.
Good-looking
light-skinned niggas. Perfect teeth. Just light-skinned. Oh, nigga got a dentist smile. Niggas don't like that because niggas come from the struggle. Niggas want to see niggas with missing teeth, some cavities. He ain't never had a silver cap. That nigga teeth perfect as shit. Niggas don't like that. You be smiling. You never upset. Positivity will kill a nigga. Positivity will kill a nigga. And them niggas is killing you with softness. You got 5 Al B. Shores running up and down the court, whooping ass. And they don't even get there until the last 5 minutes of the game. They do just enough to stick around. They could be destined. They could be destined. And I know I seen people say, it could be like when Iverson had the 48 against the Lakers in that game 1, 2001 finals, and OKC just gonna turn it on. Let me just say this for y'all. OKC ain't 2001 Lakers. They nowhere near it. That Laker team, I know Shea is the MVP, but the run that Shaq was on that year, the most dominant player, that was 2000, 2002 Shaq is the most dominant player the league has ever seen. That's recorded. Now, they say Wilt scored 100. They still ain't dropped the video yet. On television, the most dominant shit we done ever seen is 2000, 2002 Shaq. OKC ain't got that. OKC ain't got that. The crazy part about it is none of the Pacers had a good game. They all had an okay game. The combination of their game turned out to be a good game. But none of them had a good game. Conversely, Shea had a great game. 38 points. Now, he took 30 shots to get it, but shit, that's regular Shea. Indiana had 20 turnovers. That was another reason why I was like, they could win this game because they had 20 turnovers in the first half and they was only down 12. Niggas wasn't even OKC, which all they do is score off niggas turnovers. Most of their points come off defense, hustling, scoring off of your mistakes. They wasn't scoring off them turnovers. I don't know what it was. I don't know why. Because I'm not gonna say that the Pacers just got back on defense or nothing like that. It was something was different last night, and they came and they went into the half. They went into the half and said, if we can cut down on these turnovers and stop. I know we love to play fast. Let's just take it down to 8. Like we're playing on 10 right now. If we can just slow down and take it to 8, we can still play fast. We just can't play fast as fuck. Let's just play fast and not fast as fuck. Leave the AF off. You know what I'm saying? And they took it down to 8. They had 5 turnovers in the second half. Totally different ballgame. Totally different ballgame. They usually say the playoffs don't start until they usually say the series don't start until the home team lose a game. It's begun. It has begun. It has begun. And this series is up in the air. You know, I had OKC winning, but now, nigga, I don't know if it can go. I mean, people only saying it can go 7 because they think OKC is so good that they'll win. You know what I'm saying? They'll eventually win the series. Well, the Pacers are just this. What if this is just their run? What if this is just their run? I haven't seen enough mental strength from OKC to where I'd be like, if they lose the next one, they can come back and win 4 straight. Or, you know what I'm saying, take this team. They got to win. And they got... One thing that has been realized, that I have realized, and, you know, people are going to start talking about it after the playoffs. It's going to be a big thing. Like, people are going to start talking about it. Rick Carlisle may be a top 10 coach all the time. Rick Carlisle might be a top 10 coach all the time. The finals, the games that he's won in the finals, all the games that he's won in the finals, he was the underdog in all those games. The finals that he's won, the finals that he has with Dallas, a definite underdog. So I just see the way he coaches, it doesn't matter if he got the best players or not. Whatever he telling them niggas works, because they can be the under talented team in a series and win. Because as a team, because this team right here, this Pacers team has eerie resemblance to 2011 Mavericks, which was Rick Carlisle's team that beat a team with eons more talent in the Miami Heat. Rick Carlisle, first nigga I know, said, let's put, you know, they got everybody on LeBron. They got these big wings on them. We're going to put J.J. Barea on Bron. And that changed everything. He put J.J. Barea on LeBron. He just, I don't know what it is about his coaching, but it will be remembered.
Look what he did
with Denver.
When they played Denver this year.
Oh.
It's the little ball head boy, Jokic.
No, that's OKC coach.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Yeah, that's OKC coach. They put Caruso on Jokic, but that was a whole nother series. Yeah, so game 2 is Sunday. OKC should win, but shit, nigga, they should have won last night. This is one of the most unpredictable playoffs like I've seen. Like usually, that's why I say if you gonna listen to Brian Whitehurst, you might as well listen to me, cause all them niggas wrong. We all wrong. At this point, we just having fun with the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody knows for sure what the fuck gonna happen, because ain't no nigga in the world, ain't no nigga outside of Indiana had Indiana winning that game last night. And you had to be in the heart of Indiana to think they was gonna win last night. You couldn't be on the outskirts or nothing like that. You had to be in is Indiana the state? Or yeah, Indiana the state. Indianapolis is you had to be in Indianapolis to think they was gonna win. Right. What you was about to say?
So, can you hear me?
Yeah.
NBA, right?
Yeah.
They're saying that Shaq and Kenny, they say that the thing that they noticed, and even Isaiah said it, the thing that they noticed is after the game, OKC was a little too friendly. They out there taking pictures. And after they lose at home, he said they kind of concerned. They think they kind of leaning toward Indiana might steal another one.
Only thing I would say about that, see, Shaq and Kenny and Isaiah especially, Shaq ain't 50, but he bumping 50. Right. Kenny's well over 50. Isaiah damn near 60. Right. These niggas came from an era where it wasn't no cell phones. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody take pictures. If you think Iverson wouldn't have been on Instagram after the game, Win or loss. We talking about practice. Like, come on. Like, come on now. These young niggas, that's just the generation.
That's true.
That's just the generation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Old heads
okay.
can't see that. I don't hold that against them. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure
They gotta feel that, bro.
they definitely felt it. They definitely felt it. There's no way OKC didn't feel it. But I mean, at the same time, nigga, when niggas is sad, you live in an era right now where niggas get on Instagram to cry about death. Like, niggas have to push record to cry. So I don't really hold that against OKC because everybody wants to live their whole life on social media. Like, I'm doing this for social media. You know what I'm saying? The world revolves around social media.
That makes sense.
When businesses do bad, they call somebody from social media to promote their business. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold that against them. I do find it, I mean, they're just a young team. They're just a young team. Like, their leader is 26. All the other guys around him are 22, 23. The guys that they're really counting on, Chet, 23. Jalen Williams, 23. You know what I'm saying? Their veteran presence is fucking Alex Caruso.
Now, they've been here before. Didn't Denver took one of these close ones on them? Who? They lost at home.
Who?
This year? OKC.
OKC. Yeah, they lost at home to Denver.
Right.
They lost at home to Denver. They lost at home to Denver. They went 7 with Denver, which is also why I keep telling y'all, man, y'all got to put some fucking respect on Jokic for taking this team to 7. But team ball is showing his
I like that.
team ball, man. I mean, Rick Carlisle played 12 niggas last night, and all 12 of them niggas needed to be in the game. All 12 of them.
Nobody had a great game.
Nobody had a great game. Nobody had a great game. People had good moments.
Right.
People had good runs, good spurts. You know what I'm saying? In the second, before halftime, TJ McConnell was very clutch. The buckets that TJ McConnell was hitting, it wasn't nothing but like 6 to 8 points, but they needed all 6 to 8. It'd be times where the game could have got out of hand. It could have got out of hand. It was 15 and it was on the way to being 20, and you look up, it was 9. And that type of shit, that's it. That shit give a team hope. Because you got to remember, teams play better at home. So Pacers withstood the crowd, all that. Because people, nigga, the Pacers overcame Lou Dort hitting 5 threes. And you remember niggas being here talking about Lou Dort. I'm telling y'all, stop thinking y'all could just leave Lou Dort open. Like, he's a shooter, bro. That shit look ugly. And it's because of his past, how he came into the league. Bro, Lou Dort shot 40% from 3 this year. He can shoot the ball. That's not going to be the game plan that wins. Right. One thing that they talked about is how SGA ain't get to the line as much as he has gotten to the line in this series. They accounted that to him and Nembhard grew up together in Canada and played on Olympic teams together like that. So Nembhard kind of, you know what I'm saying, knew when he was foul baiting and shit like that. I think that does play into it. But also, nigga, the refs just wasn't calling shit last night. The refs didn't call shit. Because if you ask me, it shouldn't even have to came down to no Halliburton shot. Nigga, that ball that went out of bounds where Pascal Siakam was going for it, that was a fucking foul. Like, what game were the refs watching? For them to even have, and then I just knew they was going to get it right on the challenge. They really, like, the script was for OKC to, see, Halliburton ain't read the script. Halliburton ain't read the script. That's the problem. Halliburton don't know he's supposed to been home first round. He's supposed to been at the crib. Halliburton's supposed to lost to Milwaukee. He's supposed to lose to Milwaukee. Yeah, I said, and then who they played the second round?
They went to Milwaukee.
Cleveland. He was definitely supposed to lose to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Then the third round, the world had the Knicks. It was orange and blue skies. Halliburton don't read. Because if he read, he would know he's supposed to have been at home a month and a half ago. That's what you get for not reading, though. You see how far you kids can go if you don't read? Don't read what the world got planned for you, bro. You make your own fucking plans out here.
His daddy doing all the reading.
Huh?
His daddy doing all the reading.
His daddy, no, if Halliburton don't read, his daddy definitely don't read. I'm so happy for that black man. They was like, you know what, nigga, come on back, bro. He been at the games. He been at they put him back in the booth. Yeah. You can't be on the court because you don't know how to act, but you can sit up here with us. You need a monitor. You need somebody. That nigga need a chaperone. Halliburton daddy need a chaperone. His daddy, I bet he loving this though. You can't tell his daddy shit. You can't tell his daddy shit right now. At this point, Halliburton has went from, because 2 months ago, you know what I'm saying, they voted him overrated. Halliburton has went from overrated to now we got to have questions. Is Halliburton the best point guard in the league? Like, and I wouldn't say he is, but the question has to be asked. He look who he doing it to. If you say Shea the best point guard of the league, shit, he fucked Shea up last night.
It's some Jerry West shit he doing. Clutch.
See, they call Jerry West clutch because he was white, but Jerry West was 1-8 in the finals. So I don't really think that nigga was clutch like that. I just think he was white. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me. Jerry West the only white boy I know to win the NBA finals in the finals that he lost. But
The MVP, you mean?
yeah, he won the MVP. He won the MVP in the NBA finals. He was finals MVP in the series that he lost. While Bill Russell was averaging 21 and 21. But you know, that's a different time. I don't get into that pre-segregation basketball. Yeah, I'm saying that ABA. We just got out of the ABA. Let these niggas play basketball. Cause Jerry West is so far down the list for me. But I ain't see the nigga. But I see 1 for 8 in the finals. 1 and 8 in the finals. I see you went 9 times and you only won 1 of them. But they like to call you Mr. Clutch. I just don't know how a nigga get that name. We call LeBron one of the least clutch niggas of all time. He at least 4 and 6 in the finals. Jerry West lost 7. Some kind of way this nigga the logo. Jerry West lost 7 finals and he the logo and labeled Mr. Clutch. It wasn't nobody else y'all could have found to put as the logo. This is totally off subject, but it wasn't nobody else. What was dropping 100 at the same time? Yeah. He couldn't be the logo. Yeah. Elgin Baylor was playing in the NBA on the weekends because he was in the military during the week, averaging 37. He couldn't be the logo. Bill Russell had 11 rings. He couldn't be the logo, but they said, nah. Jerry West. Dr. J, his name, the doctor. The doctor couldn't be the logo.
That was way after, though.
Even still, after he gets to the league, don't y'all think maybe we should change this shit? West Jordan got 6. Do y'all still think maybe we could change this shit? When does the logo get changed? I just don't feel like a white boy who's 1 and 8 in the finals should be representing my NBA.
It's still the same logo, too.
Same fucking logo. For years, I thought it was MJ. I just knew the logo was MJ.
Oh, no,
It's been Jerry West forever. It's been Jerry West forever. And I just don't understand why.
And now they're not going to change it because, now it's memorialized because he dead.
I don't give a fuck. Man.
Watch the explanation. Watch.
So you telling me LeBron got to die before he can be the logo?
That's another. He black, though.
LeBron can be the logo though. He should be. He ain't got no blemishes. He ain't got no off the court blemishes. Everybody else I know ain't got off the court shit.
Damn, they could have did Jabbar for that matter. The sky hook.
No, you couldn't do career.
He was Muslim.
They ain't gonna do no nigga that want to name himself Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the logo of the NBA of the NBA.
I lost my thought.
That's the last nigga they'll let be the logo.
Facts.
That's the last nigga. But you do gotta have the conversation of, where does Tyrese Halliburton fall in that point guard conversation? Because a lot of niggas want to say Kyrie. Yeah, you can definitely give me Kyrie today or Tyrese Halliburton. You can give me Tyrese. A lot of people got Jalen Brunson. It's tough. He just put Jalen Brunson out. Like whoever you say is your top point guard, Tyrese is going to have a case. Tyrese is going to have a case. You go Cade Cunningham, Trae Young, who I'm always put in there, De'Aaron Fox, Shea, Luka. Tyrese gonna have a case. He has a case. His case is I win. That's a good case. Yeah, man. Winning is a good case. If that's your case, they lay out all they shit on the table and you come in there and say, I beat all them niggas, that's a good case. That's a good point.
He also got assists.
Come on.
He's responsible.
He's a pure point guard.
Yeah,
he's a pure point guard. Him and Trae are the last 2 pure point guards Chris Paul right. Until he passes away in the NBA retirement, but Trae Young and Tyrese Halliburton are the last 2 pure point guards in the league who look to get their team involved. Now Trae looks to score a little more than Tyrese Halliburton, but as we've seen these playoffs, nigga, Tyrese can score when he wants to. Apparently, when they need a bucket, nigga, all the game winners that the Pacers have had this year, this playoffs, they ain't from Tyrese creating shit. They from Tyrese telling niggas, get the fuck out the way. I'm about to cook. And I don't know how he gets so lucky to keep getting a white boy on him every time it's time to get a bucket. I don't know how. Last night it wasn't no white boy, but Caruso came over and tried to help. Caruso should have doubled that nigga. Yeah. Caruso should have doubled, but they know he'll make the extra pass. I think he still would have took the shot at Caruso double. I don't know.
Well, he did have. Well,
He came down and first of all,
was right
Rick Carlisle, smart ass, didn't call a timeout. So they just pressed it. First, so the team already thinking about, and OKC has lost like this in the playoffs before. With this year, when Chet Holmgren missed them 2 free throws, Denver didn't call a timeout. They came straight down, passed to Aaron Gordon. He hit a game-winning 3 on them. This last night, Shea misses the bunny. Tough, decent mid for Shea. It's a bunny. Missed the bunny. 8 seconds left, no timeout. They pressed it. Got the ball straight to Tyrese. 2 dribbles, bing, bang, boom. Come on, man. It's where does he fall in that ranking? I got him. I mean, would I say Luka is a better? We just talk. It get tough. Because right now, Tyrese, the run he's having, you got to start putting Tyrese on that superstar caliber. Like,
He got to win to be super.
why does he have to win to be super? Luka ain't won shit, and they call him a superstar. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. See, y'all label these niggas superstars too quick. So now it's niggas with real arguments to be superstars if these are y'all qualifications for being superstars. Like, if y'all can say Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, Tyrese Halliburton got an argument.
You right.
If y'all can say, who else y'all call SGA a superstar in this league, Tyrese got an argument. Only thing SGA got over Tyrese is an MVP, but shit, y'all call Anthony Edwards a superstar. He ain't won a motherfucking thing. So who are the superstars in the league? Steph, LeBron, Jokic, Giannis. That's it. That has to be it.
That's what I think.
That has to be it. But if y'all gonna say these other folks superstars, if y'all gonna throw Luka and Shea and Ant in there, y'all open up a whole nother can of worms.
KD is super.
KD is definitely a superstar. Forgot KD. No disrespect to KD. KD's definitely a superstar. But all these other niggas, because look, they'll say Donovan Mitchell is a superstar. Tyrese Halliburton got an argument. If Donovan Mitchell is a superstar, Tyrese got an argument.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel you.
That's all I'm saying. If they say Dame Lillard is a superstar,
They do say that.
even though Dame Lillard top 75 all time. Yes. Dame Lillard he got his jacket. He got his top 75 jacket over Dwight and over AD. Yes. That's factual. You can look that up. Big deal. It was a big deal when it happened. But they'll call him a superstar.
You would think that the 75 they all should have a ring. At least they should to be on the top 75 of all time.
Nah, cause it's some superstar like Iverson ain't got no ring. Charles Barkley ain't got no ring. Karl Malone ain't got no ring. John Stockton ain't got no ring. His niggas without rings as superstar. That's top 75 all time.
Bottom 5.
Yeah, top 75 all time. Like Reggie Miller ain't got no ring.
Okay.
Gary Payton got a ring, but he got his late. In his prime, the shit that they count Gary Payton for being top 75 for didn't come with a ring. You get what I'm saying? So his niggas in there without Carmelo Anthony.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? So his niggas in there. That I wouldn't say that's a qualification, but I don't know what the qualifications are because Dame Lillard's in there and Dwight Howard isn't. Dame Lillard's in there and Anthony Davis isn't. Dame Lillard's in there, Kyrie Irving isn't. Damian Lillard's in there and fucking Klay Thompson and Draymond Green not.
Okay.
So
All right.
I don't know how they go by it. But I mean, if we just talking, see, that's what I'm saying. So they'll call Damian Lillard a superstar. They'll call Devin Booker a superstar.
Okay.
And then I start asking, well, what have them niggas done that Tyrese Halliburton hasn't? Right now, in their careers, what have they done that Tyrese Halliburton hasn't done? And y'all know I'm not a Tyrese. I used to say I hate him. I can't even hate the nigga no more. He a baller. He a baller. That nigga's becoming must see TV. Like Tyrese Halliburton's becoming, but like, is Tyrese playing tonight? Like, nigga got to tune in. Yeah. Nigga got to tune in. Tyrese gonna have a bigger name after these playoffs than Shea to the person who don't know basketball. Like, my mom don't know basketball. She know Tyrese Halliburton. Yeah. She know him this year. Who that light skinned nigga who daddy like to fight and he be hitting all them game winners? Oh, that's Tyrese. They made a song about him. They didn't even make a song about him. He just had his name mentioned in the song. You know what I'm saying? So when we saw the superstars, if them the niggas y'all gonna say superstar, gonna throw them in there. Gonna throw Tyrese in there. At this point, I can't even make the argument for shit. I can always make the argument for Trey. I can always make the argument for Trey, but I don't know if Trey would have had this kind of run on the Pacers. Like, does Trae Young take this Pacers team to the finals? That's asking a lot. At the same time, though, I do know if Trae Young was on the Pacers, he would have beat the Knicks and he would have beat Cleveland. He would have beat Cleveland and the Knicks. And Milwaukee. Trae Young would have been in the finals on the Pacers, man. I just convinced myself just like that. Would Trae Young have beat on the Pacers? If Trae Young was on the Pacers, would he have beat Milwaukee with no Damian Lillard? I think so. If Trae Young was on the Pacers with Pascal Siakam, Obi Toppin, all them guys who gonna play defense, Nembhard, Neesmith, if Trae Young was on that Pacers team, would he have beat a hurt Cleveland? I think so. I think he didn't beat them without these niggas. If Trae Young was on the Pacers, would he have beat the Knicks? You fucking right, he would have beat the Knicks. Trae Young would have been in the finals. That's it. I can't see. He doing this shit without him. Niggas talk about Trae Young perennial play-in, nigga. You'd be blessed to make the play-in with this unit we got. You be blessed, boy. You be blessed. Oh, man. Good playoffs, though, man. Good. Shout out to Tyrese Halliburton. I'm ready for game 2. Other basketball news, they fired Tom Thibodeau. Have no clue why. I don't know who they trying to get. But, I mean, the Knicks are one piece away. They say there's rumors out there that the team done unfollow Karl Anthony Towns. Like, he's the trade piece and shit like that. And I'm just like, nigga, he the one that was holding y'all down. Like, if you take Karl Anthony Towns off the Knicks and put KD on there, is that a championship? Does it get to the finals? I think it'll get to the finals. They'd have to get, the one thing they'd have to get to replace Karl Anthony Towns, they'd have to get a center who can shoot free throws. Because Mitchell Robinson can't start. Like, they'd have to go get a center that. See, the Knicks shouldn't have never let go of Isaiah Hartenstein. He should still be a Knick. And Obi Toppin at this point. 2 niggas they cut last year is in the finals this year. That's regular Knick basketball. Then they fired the coach. That's regular Knick basketball.
This is the first they've got.
In 30 years. They act like it was his fault they lost. It kind of was, but it kind of was his fault. But shit, y'all wasn't supposed to be there no way. That's what's in the playoffs all fucked up because I had the Knicks going home to Detroit. The finals is I'm supposed to be watching LeBron James and Luka play Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown in the finals right now. It ain't no world out there where I would have picked where I thought OKC and the Pacers was gonna be in the finals. I just wasn't on my bingo card. Shocking the world. Halliburton, player of the year. Like what? What are we talking about here? I ain't see. They ain't nobody. That's why I say you can talk about it. I don't need to be on ESPN. Yo, well, listen to me watch basketball. I don't give a fuck. It ain't a nigga out there who predicted Tyrese Halliburton was going to the motherfucking NBA Finals. Ain't no nigga out there. Give a damn what y'all talking about. If I had came on this podcast at the beginning of the year and said Tyrese Halliburton was going to the NBA Finals, y'all have counseled me. Y'all have said I don't know ball.
Look. Did you see they had no questions on ESPN, none of the sports center, all their cards.
That nigga Scott Van Pelt said, man, I had a whole list of shit to ask SGA. I just knew he was going to be sitting right here. Y'all value his opinion. Value mine. It's all opinionated. We clearly don't know. Clearly nobody knows what the fuck going to happen. I would just start saying what's been happening. Game 2, Tyrese Halliburton, another game winner. Fuck it. It done happened 5 times this playoffs. Can't be that far off. Another one is bound to come. Yeah. And I told y'all I don't like fucking Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams gonna get paid next year too. He gonna get a stupid check. The maturity I bragged about with Chet Holmgren disappeared last night. Okay, so you got to look in the mirror. They got shell shocked last night. I just think that nigga Jalen Williams. Why I don't like him? I just don't like his face. I just don't like his face. Ain't really how he hoop. He be having some moments. I just don't like his face. Like, you ever seen somebody with a face that you just be like, man, I just want to punch your ass? Yeah, he just got one of them faces. I just can't. Him and that girl who her husband, the owner of Zeus Network. I don't like Jonisha John. I don't like her face neither. Jonisha John, Jalen Williams got two of the most unlikable faces in the world. In the world. Yep. You ever seen Step Brothers? The movie Step Brothers? You remember he was like, I just want to punch you in your face. He said, I'm sorry, is there anything I can do to No. I just want to punch you in your shit. And Jalen Williams will probably whip my ass too. He's 6'7", 240. I just don't like your face, bro. I don't like your face. I don't like your swag. I really hate how he dressed. That AT&T commercial when they in that all blue. Oh, he had the worst outfit in the commercial. He had the worst outfit in the commercial. I hate it. I don't like how he talk. I'm just not a Jalen Williams fan. And I'm not saying the nigga can't hoop. The nigga get buckets. Like, he get buckets. He play defense, all that. I don't like how he celebrate. Just not a fan of bro. I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. You ever been not a fan of a person? It's like how y'all talked about Reggie Miller. Like, niggas just don't like that nigga. I picked a likable nigga to not like. People love Jalen Williams. Look at him. I don't like how he contested that shot. Great defense. I don't like it. I don't like his shoe selection. He be wearing nice shoes. They don't look good on his feet. I don't like it. I don't like him as a person. What? Sometimes I just don't like people, and I don't feel like nothing is wrong with that. Is that the narcissism in me? Maybe. Whatever. We'll probably never meet to even have this conversation. But if we do, I'm gonna have to tell him straight up, bro, your face, dog. It's just, what is it, bro? I don't know. It's like he had got in a car. Yeah, he's like he got in a car accident or something. They had to put metal in his jaw or some shit. Like, I think it's just face, bro. I don't like your face, bro. I can't get with it. Whatever. I hope you have a good series, though. I ain't wishing injury. Look at the killer, T.J. McConnell. Oh, boy, the Hawks could use a nigga like that coming off the bench. It's good basketball. Who, T.J. McConnell? I wouldn't know about no women playing basketball, man. Fucking Caitlin Clark hurt. I ain't watched that WNBA game since, man. The fuck I'm gonna look at Angel Reese? No disrespect to her. She was on her podcast shaking ass the other day with Sexy Red. And they wonder why people talk about it. I ain't saying you can't shake no ass. Shake all the ass you want, but don't be coming at people talk about I'm just as dedicated to the game as Caitlin Clark. And look, as good as that ass looked while you was shaking it, Angel, Caitlin Clark ain't shaking no ass. That bitch want to hoop. Caitlin Clark really want to be a man because she tired of playing with bitches. She want to play real basketball. But other news, man. Game 2 Sunday, so we'll be talking about it Monday. I'm glad it fell on Sunday so I can fall right in and talk about it Monday. That'll be an easy one. Football, Aaron Rodgers. That's what I was trying to see was low here. Aaron Rodgers signed to the Steelers. Steelers are weird. I don't know why the Steelers why they would give up George Pickens and then get a quarterback. It would seem like to me you need all the weapons you can get. T.J. McConnell, I'm telling you, these buckets right here he's hitting in this little run is keeping them within 10. He just scored the last 5. You gotta look behind this screen right here behind me. He's keeping these niggas in the game. Like, clutch. See, that's one thing when I know the clutch, they count clutch as the last 5 minutes of a game. But like for me, clutch is like you can have a clutch shot in the second quarter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because people talk about he missed it. He where was he in the fourth? Nigga, what about the 40 points he scored to keep niggas in the game just so the game wouldn't be a blowout? What about these shots? These little key threes. That's clutch. Big shots. You know what I'm saying? That's clutch for me. A clutch shot, nigga, they on a 12-0 run. But I hit a big 3, keep us within 10. That could be in the second quarter. That could be in the third. Because games, it can get out of hand real quick. It can get out of hand at any point. So you got a nigga that's consistently doing that shit throughout the game. That's clutch for me. You know what I'm saying? I know the NBA has their own definition, but a nigga, see, I used to say that about Kobe, and I know I talk about Kobe a lot, but niggas talk about, you know what I'm saying, he clutch and things of that nature. But I be like, Kobe be clutch throughout the whole game. We be needing this nigga. We be down 14 in the third. Kobe's the one that's keeping this afloat, just so a nigga can come hit the big shot. Yeah, Robert Horry may have hit a big shot. It wouldn't even be no need for a big shot if I ain't have 35 in the second quarter. You get what I'm saying? Who's really clutch? I'm holding y'all niggas down. That's clutch for me. But neither here nor there. Damn. I know OKC was sick. I know they was sick last night. But back to Aaron Rodgers. I just don't get what the Steelers are doing. But all that means for me is the Falcons are gonna have to keep Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't really that bad no more. The more I think about it, it's like we got the best backup in the league. God forbid something happened to Michael Penix. We do have Kirk Cousins on the bench. And, Kirk Cousins said he wasn't hurt. He said he was hurt. He said that's where the fell-off came. I was hurt last year. That's why we went on that 5-game losing streak. Well, you may have a chance to prove it. If all that was wrong with you is you was hurt and you're healthy now, if we need you, step in and show us you're not hurt. That's all. So as of right now, the Falcons have the best backup quarterback in the league. Non-deniable, non-negotiable. So not up for debate. But other news, before I get out of here, I do need to say this. Save the worst news for last. It used to be a time in Atlanta where, the Bulldogs weren't winning. Falcons weren't winning. Hawks weren't winning. But you could always count on the Braves. There used to be a time. That time has passed, people. We are in the dark ages of the city right now. Collectively, just as a sports city altogether, we may be the worst sports city in the country. I can't think of a worse. The way the Braves lost yesterday, the Braves was up. Going into the 9th inning, the Braves was up 8-3. We was up 8-3. You know how hard it is to give up 6 runs in an inning? We gave up 8. We gave up 8 runs. We lost 11-10. Now, we have hit rock bottom, but the crazy part is I thought rock bottom was the day before yesterday when we lost to we lost this series. We got swept by the D-backs. What was that? What's today? Friday? So today's Friday. Wednesday night, we were down 2-1, but we had the bases loaded in the 8th. Had bases loaded, struck out. Lost the game 2-1. Came back in the 9th inning and also had the bases loaded with a chance to, go up. Lost the game 2-1. That was rock bottom because we just couldn't hit. The day we come back yesterday and score 10 runs. We hit 8 home runs yesterday. You know how hard it is to lose a game where you hit 8 home runs? Like, you got to really be trying to lose. Like, the Braves are at a point right now. They had to get this replaced. This stupid ass tattoo. Your parents always tell you, boy, them tattoos gonna look stupid when you get older. But they ain't lying, boy. He Braves. I'm just an idiot. I be tatting losers all over my body and wonder why nothing good happened. I got losers inked all over me. Shit, disgraceful. Oh, big ass Braves on my stomach, like the big ass Brave. Like, I got the big ass Brave. Like, it's just, oh man. Because I thought that was the ones. Like, I said, like, that was the hope of the city. Like, the Braves ain't been this bad since before I was born. Like, the Braves have always been decent. Like, they've always been a playoff team. Yesterday, boy, they just wanted to show what the Braves wanted to show us that they were still part of the city. Like, because everybody once they moved out of Atlanta, people started counting, oh, that's Cobb County Braves and shit like that. Yesterday, they showed us they still got that Fulton County in them. They still got that Fulton County in them. Because that loss, it was 28-3-esque. It was just on a lower scale. But giving up 8 runs in an inning is almost as bad as giving up 25 points in a quarter. Like, it's almost the same. It's almost the same thing. Like, if you keep up with baseball. So I appreciate the Braves for letting us know that y'all still down with the culture of Atlanta. And it's a losing culture. It's a losing culture. People want to fire Brian Snitker and shit. For what? For what? He ain't out there pitching. He ain't out there hitting. I never get fired to coach in baseball. It's an individual sport. These niggas just can't hit and they can't pitch. Not even all the niggas can't pitch. It's just them last 2 niggas. Scott Blewett. See, with a name like Scott Blewett, I should have known what he was gonna come in there and do. And he been straight all season. I know I usually don't talk baseball, but I've been watching these niggas close this year. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's really all the hope we've had. We have. You know what I'm saying? We waited on it. We supposed to have on paper, we supposed to have one of the best rosters in baseball. You go Spencer Strider, Spencer Schwellenbach, not Max Fried. We need him back. Fucking Chris Sale, Grant Holmes. Like, the ace pitchers are doing their job. You know what I'm saying? You go to our hitters, it's supposed to be Acuna, Matt Olson, Austin Riley. Like we supposed to have got Azunia, fucking Albies. Like these niggas are supposed to be hitters. These niggas, Michael Harris, I don't even like. What are you doing? Like Michael Harris shouldn't even have to hit no more. As bad as he's hitting, he shouldn't have to hit no more. Like I watched him swing at some shit. The pitcher threw the ball in the stands last night, and Michael Harris still swung. Like at this point, nigga, just stay on defense. Don't even come up there. Don't even bring a bat to the game. You need to stay as far away from bats as possible. Whew. They want D Braves, but they stressed me out last night. That was bad. That was a tough loss. That was one of the toughest losses That probably is the worst loss I've seen in Braves in my lifetime as a Brave fan. That's probably the worst loss I've seen. But yeah, I appreciate them for staying down with the culture, keeping everything consistent. You know what I'm saying? Usually we could count on them to go to the playoffs and the city of fake like they've been baseball fans all year and shit like that. But no, can't even fake it no more. Can't even fake it. That shit was definitely sad. That shit was sad. But we'll see what changes they make. They fly out to San Francisco this weekend, have a series with the Dodgers. They're 7 games under 500 right now, which is this is the worst we've been all season. This is where we've been in a long time. So I don't know what changes need to be made. At this point, I'm not totally against blowing the team up and start trade. I know we paid all these people. We paid Austin Riley. We paid Matt Olson. We paid Michael Harris. But I'm not totally against just blowing it up. If y'all feel like we can get some hitters in here, I don't even know if this season is over. But if y'all feel like we can get some hitters in here for the future or even to salvage this season, I'm with it. I'm with it. But other than that, man, make sure y'all follow the podcast page, Next2Ball. Follow us on YouTube, Odyssey, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We on TikTok now. Next2Ball. I am Spencer Neal, all that good shit. Other than that, man, we'll see y'all Monday. DJ, take us out of here.
But this really is our year game. 4 major sports teams, and I swear one of them gon' win. Tired of losing to the Saints and fighting they fans after the game. Tired of all them sad Sundays right home on that train. It's different, bro. New quarterback. Yeah, this ain't real, bro. He gon' make sure everything cool, just like our kicker, bro. And you can't catch Bijan with a just take a picture, bro. And we gon' win way more than we lose. Yeah, we done up the scope. Yeah, bro, in the field, but my seat's high as hell, though. But I put the filter on the pic so you can't tell, though. Say 28-3 around me, you gon' feel my shell toes. R.I.P. Kobe, but 24 AJ Terrell, bro. Yeah, bro, in the bird nest and y'all laying eggs, though. Even if we lose, the game gon' still be a celeb show. Saying that you been down since day one, but I can't tell, though. If you really was, you would be screaming ATL, bro. Yeah, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. Man, I'm telling you, this our season. If you don't believe it, bet. Ain't nobody going back and forth with y'all, man. 12-5. 12-5. Put your money down. Ain't nobody got no time to talk about. The soccer team about to go crazy in the dome, too. United we stand. Divided we fall, I'm telling you. The Hawks gonna go crazy, too. I swear the Braves about to get it back together, man. It's our season and everything. I swear on everything, man. Y'all ain't touching us, man. New quarterback. Shout out my quarterback. Go crazy, cousins. All that talk about you, go crazy, cousins. Come back. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. I'm telling you, watch what happens. Watch what happens. This our season. Go play with us this year, man. We coming back in the all black with the red hat. You know what's going on. Nobody got no time to go back and forth with y'all, man. This is our year. Why wouldn't it be our year? Don't talk to me about what happened in the past. Talk to me about today. If it ain't about today, I don't want to hear it.